Start na, babe. Ayun guys, good evening. So we will start shortly, but for the meantime, please tag your friends. And at the same time, share nyo na rin yung stream, yung link sa mga Facebook groups and sa mga friends nyo. So again, lagay nyo na yung chart request nyo. And then we will start in a few minutes. Oh, so, ako nakapano eh. Sorry, Ay, nahulog ng easy way. So yun again guys, tag nyo na yung mga friends nyo, tag nyo na rin kapitbahay nyo, tag nyo na rin nanay nyo kung nagka-trade sila, no? And at the same time, share nyo na rin yung live stream natin sa mga groups or sa mga profile nyo, no? Tulong lang para at least lumawak yung reach natin and mas marami tayong viewers bago tayo magsimula. Ayun guys, so we will start na, no? We currently have 95 live viewers. So, ayun, I'll try to do as many stock requests as I can tonight kasi it's the 1 year anniversary of Risk Trader. So, ayun, yeah, kaninang hapon ko lang na alala ulit na anniversary ko nga pala ngayon. No, I mean anniversary nung brand or yung Facebook page ni Risk Trader. So, hindi ako nakapag-prepare ng mga giveaways or mga pasabog. So, siguro bukas ko na lang gagawin yon, no? I'll try to do something special for all the followers na patuloy na sumusubaybay sa page at sumusuporta sa page, no? So, yeah, ayun, happy anniversary to Risk Trader page and abangan nyo na lang siguro bukas. I'll try to come up with something by tomorrow. Hopefully, no? So, ayun, Wait lang, pina-finalize ko lang yung mga, they call this, mga stock request. So, and we currently have 55 and counting. Uh, full. So, ayun, yeah, galing ako BGC. Kakain dapat ako ng Shake Shack, no? I think it's owned by the company SSI dito sa PSE. Correct me if I'm wrong. And apparently, akala ko kasi 20 minutes na lang yung pila, no? Yung serving. Then pagdating ko doon, nagpas pala 1 hour, no? Sa haba ng pila. So, ayun, huwag tayo magsiyang ng oras para makatikim lang ng burger. Balikan na lang natin pag hindi na masyadong hype, no? So, yan, kumain na lang kami kanina sa Uma or basta isa siyang Japanese restaurant. And simple celebration lang. And ayun, since nakapag-commit na ako na magla-livestream ako tonight, syempre umuwi ako para gawin to para sa inyo, di ba? Ah, medyo madami-dami. Nako, sige. Until 30. Usually kasi hanggang 18 to 20 lang ako, but yeah, let's do this. Uh-huh. CHP. Ayun, so maraming salamat sa lahat ng bumabate. And inom lang ng konting tea, no, before we start. Yes, Joel Antolin. Lagi ko ina-upload yung live stream after. No, lagi siya ina-upload sa YouTube. So, pag hindi niya natapos or kinulong kayo sa oras, just go to my YouTube channel. Nandun siya, kompleto po, no? So yun lang guys, back in April 22, no, I did an analysis on PSEI and I made a chart and sabi ko there's a good probability that PSEI is gonna drop, no, and it's gonna find support somewhere between the 0.5 or the 618 Fibonacci. So ngayon, let's look at the PSEI chart and oh, and ayun nga, this is on the daily, no, and tiyan natin if tumugma. Uh, ayun. So, ayun, initially, ito yung box na dinrawing ko. Pero hindi tayo pumasok sa box, right? Pero malapit na. And then, nag-reverse tayo. And ngayon, kung titingnan on the daily chart, there is 3 white soldier or 3 green soldier. Ibig sabihin, malakas yung momentum ng mga bulls. And at the same time, if you're gonna look at this single candle here, gumawa siya ng bullish engulfing candle. Ibig sabihin ng bullish engulfing candle is kinain niya yung previous bearish candle, no? Yung body niya, kinain niya yung buong previous. So, it's a single candle that shows us that it's bullish, no? So, yun guys, i-master nyo rin yung mga single candle analysis, no? Kasi kahit pa paano, it's very relevant lalo na on the daily time frame and on the weekly time frame. So ayun, again, PSEI, as predicted, we will drop to this zone and we did find support and then bounce, no? So hopefully we do find support here and continue up kasi there's another analysis that I made using harmonic patterns and medyo beginners pa ako, right? But in the past, this was done around March 27 then. Same on the daily time frame, right? So basically, I drew a chart na, yeah, basically ito yun, no? And I expected it to drop here, which we did, and then go up to 8.5 area. No, so if we do find support here and we go up, my next target is around 8,500 area here, right? So hopefully around here, no, somewhere around here. So bullish so far, okay, on PSEI. Yo, Jayun, welcome back. Long time no see. Ayun, so shout out kay Eloisa, kapatid ko. Salamat sa suporta. Anyway, let's go back. Next request is ABBA. So ABBA, I remember meron ako ginawang analysis for ABBA eh. So for ABBA, no, may analysis. Ginawa ko to kanina para sa mga members, no, sa mga VIP members ng Trader Circle. So if you want to be a member of the PSE Trader Circle VIP, no, basically it's a 2,000 pesos per month and we give daily chart requests and daily chart updates. Lalo na during the market time when it opens at 9:30 up to 3:30, we are active giving charts to our members and answering their questions. So this is one of the charts that I made for our VIP subscribers in Trader Circle. And basically, I'm bullish on ABBA and hopefully, sana naka-find na tayo ng support. Kasi looking back, we have a, what do you call this? A trend line resistance here that we broke out to. And we came back and it's now acting as support. So if this support holds, then I would expect something like this. A 1, 2, which is done. Next is 3, 4, and 5. So, for me, the ultimate confirmation is to buy when we break above the 0.68 resistance here. Right? And then once we break above that, we put our stop loss somewhere here, around 0.55. Right, let's see. Yeah, so stop loss is around 0.57. Now, if we break above here, so this is how I would trade it. No, I would wait for the breakout of the 0.68 level and then, ayun, put a stop loss here. If we do break above this, okay? So that's for ABBA and next is Alco. So yun, wala masyado. Pero anyway, what I see on Alco is, yun natin weekly. So, Alco on the weekly, nothing much to see. Wala akong masyadong makita. But on the daily, I'm seeing a bullish divergence. We have a lower low here on the price action, but a higher low here on the RSI. At the same time, if you're gonna look at it, nasa 618 golden ratio na tayo ng Fibonacci. No? So, for me, if this is how I would trade it. If we break above 0.84, then that's my confirmation to enter. Right? So if we break above 0.84, that's my ultimate confirmation that we are going on an uptrend, right? But until then, I'm just gonna observe this stock. No, pagmasdan mo lang, hintayin nyo mag-break above 0.84 before you enter. Because if we break above 0.84, then this would mean that this is wave 1, this is 2, this would be 3, 4, and then 5. We would do something like this. No, once we break above 0.84. But until then, wag muna tayong mag-assume, no? Let's wait for the breakout and see what happens after it. Then after Alco, we have PLC. Ugh. So, ayun, ang PLC, initially, akala ko magpa-find siya ng support dito sa 618, right? But it didn't. It went lower and nag-find tayo ng support in this area, no? And check natin yung yun. So initially akala ko mag-find siya ng support sa 786 but it didn't. Yeah, akala ko 0.5 pero wala eh. Tuloy-tuloy, di ba? Kaya nga I always wait for a higher low before I enter. Kasi if it's not a higher low, then there's a probability na bababa pa tayo. Right? So for PLC, looking at the bigger picture, mm, medyo nakalipad na siya eh, no? Pero ayun nga, for PLC, sa mga nakapasok dito sa baba, good. Pero ayun nga, masyado na siyang mataas, no, to enter. So my stop would be at the 0.64. If you enter now, tapos pag naglagay ka ng stop loss sa 0.64, pag matamaan yung cut loss mo, you're gonna lose 15.79%. So what I would do is wait for it to retrace. Kasi usually, if it goes up, it's gonna retrace first before it tries to break up again. Same here. Tumaas tayo, bumaba, then break out ulit. Right? So I'm gonna wait for the retracement before I enter PLC. Pero long term wise, I am bullish long term, no, for PLC. Medyo hindi pa maganda yung entry ngayon, no? So after PLC, FA. Itong si FA, ako. Nag-breakout nga tayo, bumalik na naman tayo. So ayun, for FA, I honestly think we will go lower. No, I don't know, pero yeah, kasi guys, nag-breakout tayo dito, right? Nag-drawing tayo ng trendline resistance, we broke out, then go down again. So pag ganyan yung nangyari, nag-cut loss na ako dito, and then I'm just gonna wait for it, no? Kasi sa mga gusto talaga mag-abang dito, no? Siguro pasok kayo pag nabasag natin 1.02, pero uh, medyo burat na ako sa stock na to eh. So marami pa naman iba dyan, no? Bahala to si Fafa na to. Ano ko kasi, muntik na ata to maban sa PSE kasi hindi ata sila nagsasabit ng income report nila. Right? Anyway, if you wanna play this, wait for the break above 1.02. But if we go lower than 0.87, then invalidating yung pag-abang natin dito. No? After FA, we have IMI. Nagawa ko ng tong si IMI. So for IMI, what I like about this is on the daily time frame, meron tayong bullish divergence, no? Right? But yeah, so daily meron tayong bullish divergence. So I would wait for a break above 10.51 pesos to confirm my bullishness, no? Kasi usually when there's a bullish divergence, there's two things that can happen. We pump or we go sideways. And so far nakita ko is we are still going sideways. So I would wait for the break of 10.51 resistance before going long or bullish confirmation. Okay, that's for IMI. After IMI, we have IRC. So with IRC, medyo odd yung ano niya eh. But anyway, I'm not gonna go into detail using Elliott Wave, but buy on breakout for IRC is 1.94. Okay, and ang maganda dito, we have a doji on the daily, which means there's a good probability that we are reversing, right? But at the end of the day, it's just a probability. So wait for the break above 1.94 before you enter the stock. Kasi we are still in a downtrend, right? So after IRC, let's have web. Hernan Lim, Mr. Hernan Lim, don't worry, meron po tayong replay. So you just have to go to YouTube and search for Risk Trader. Meron akong YouTube channel, just search Risk Trader and in-upload ko po lahat ng live stream ko after doon, no? So for web, okay, going back to web. Ayan, so on the web, we have a very big bullish divergence here, right? This is on the daily. And let's look at the weekly chart. Weekly chart, ayun, bullish pa rin tayo, no? We have a lower low here on the price action and a higher low here on the RSI. Right? So ngayon, if I go to daily, ayan, daily, yan, tumaas tayo. Pero, okay, my play for, wait, tingnan ko muna yung lower time frame. Salamat, Paul Gabion, for subscribing. Yes, kay Natividad, nasa list na si Holcim. Fortuna Tech, paano ba sabihin? Elliott Wave. So, sa Elliott Wave, marami kasing book. Pero definitely try this Elliott Wave Trading. No, I think it's Bloomberg. Right? So, I think you can start here with Bloomberg Visual Guide to Elliott Wave Trading. No, maraming book. Okay. So, anyway, going back. Nahihirapan ako i-count si web. But, for me, if I'm gonna trade web, I'm gonna wait for the break above 3.35, no? Kasi, ayan, we are still in correction mode. And, tingnan natin yung 1 hour. So, there's two breakouts that can happen. You can be, pwede kang maging mas risky, no? Kung medyo mas risky ka, you can wait for the break of the 3.15 resistance before you enter. Or kung mas conservative ka, you wait for the 3.35 resistance to break before you enter. That's how I would play this. Kasi on the weekly time frame, no, it's bullish. It's showing signs of reversal. At the same time, the PSE index is somewhat bullish, no? So ayun, that's how I would play it. Wait for the break above 3.15 or 3.35. Right? Kasi this could be 1, 2, 3, 4. If I'm gonna try to count this, then this might be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 somewhere here. Right? So after web, we have tech. Ryberg Nicolai, hindi pa tapos yung tugs. Wala pa ba? Alam ko in-upload ko na sa PSE VIP yung tugs. Check mo sa PSE Trade Reco, sa Trader Circle PSE Trade Recos. Ko in-upload ko na doon si tugs. Pero just so we're sure, check na rin natin. So for tech, mm, yeah, the last time I did this is sabi ko, you can enter the stock pero lagay kayo ng stop loss at 28.57 because if we go that, yeah, basag na yung support natin, right? So, ayun, no trade zone to for me. Pero kung titignan mo naman, on the daily, we have a bullish divergence here. We have a lower low on the price action but a higher low on the RSI. But then again, guys, bullish divergence is very, very weak if we are in a bear market. And if you're gonna look at tech, no, we are in a downtrend market. Wala pa tayo sa uptrend. So, mahina ang bullish divergence, no? But, ayun, possible mag-reverse siya soon, pero I won't trade this, no? I won't recommend anyone to enter. Pero yung mga may hawak dito tapos malalim na, siguro if you want to hold, just keep holding kasi the daily is showing bullish divergence, no? Kung titingnan mo ulit yung daily RSI, ayun, so sa daily RSI meron tayong double bottom here. I mean, higher low which is a bullish divergence. No, so mga may hawak pa tsaka malalim na yung loss, iwan nyo na lang yan. No, pero yung mga wala pa or maaga pang pumasok, I don't know. May na bahala mag-decide. I'm just saying there's a possibility, there's a probability na magre-reverse tayo. But then again, bullish divergences are weak, especially on a downtrend market. So after tech, we have LR. Wait. May nirequest yung pinsan ko eh. Ayun. So, ayun guys, singit lang natin. Nag-request yung si Mr. Dick Barameda. So, ayun guys, medyo naglolo ko yung connection ko. Damn, okay. So, we have 130 live viewers kanina, then bigla siya nag-drop to 105, no? So, ngayon, di ko alam ano nangyari sa connection ko, pero pagpasensyahan nyo na. Ayun, so Ryberg Nicolai, confirmed, na-upload ko po yung TUGS request nyo, pero sa PSE Trade Records ko siya nilagay. No, so yung request mong si TUGS andyan. Ayun guys, so sa mga hindi pa alam kung ano yung PSE VIP, it's basically, it's a VIP part siya ng Trader Circle. So, this is 2,000 pesos per month and we post chart every day. We accept chart requests every day. So, ayun, ito yung mga charts na in-upload namin kanina, today, no? Very active. So, sa mga gusto sumali, just message me, no? I'll send you the link and the details. Pero anyway, I'm gonna close this kasi medyo bumabagal. So, here, okay, going back. Anong stock na pala tayo? RRHI. So for RRHI, so and if we're gonna draw a trend line resistance by connecting the support here, medyo alarming kasi we have broken down of the long-term trend line support. And if you're gonna zoom out and you're gonna look at it, the whole history here ni RRHI is we've found support on this trend line. But this time we went below it. No? So, ayun, definitely no trade zone. But at the same time, if you're gonna look at the 4-hour time frame, we have a bullish divergence here. Right? So maybe if you wanna trade RRHI, buy if we break above 73.72. But typically, this is a no trade stock for me. Or actually, pwede. There's a very good probability that we will reverse at the same time. Kasi if I'm gonna apply Elliott wave theory, I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No? So, ayun, yeah, siguro the safe way to do this is to enter this trade if we break above the 73.72 resistance. Good evening, Hasilingat. So, ayun nga pala guys, sa mga top fans, may top 10 top fans kasi nanalo ng Risk Trader Beginning course. So, I'm sorry, hindi ko pa nasasend sa inyo yung course. I will send it tomorrow. Medyo busy lang talaga. So sobrang busy ko, nakalimutan ko na anniversary pala today ni Risk Trader, no? Yung the page, right? So here for RRLR, LR, yeah, medyo ano na eh. Wait. Let me look at the daily. Yes, Paul Gabion. Last November pa. I created Trader Circle last November. So, ayun, siguro after this, PM mo ko to ask for the link for the Discord. Right? Para hindi ko makalimutan. So, on the daily, medyo malayo na yung nilipad ni LR. So, usually kasi, this is a resistance na binasag natin. So, I would wait for a consolidation or for us to go down and find support here. No, but we might not do that. We might just consolidate and create a flag, right? So, this went up, consolidated sideways for a few days, and then pumped again. So, ayun, I'm gonna wait for a consolidation before taking any action kasi right now, it's a little bit too late to enter LR, right? And support na nakikita ko is at 4.07 kasi at the same time, we are facing the resistance here. There is a resistance here. So we are at the resistance. And as a basic rule, as a trader, you do not buy near the resistance. You sell near the resistance and you buy near support. So, guys, we are nowhere near support. So do not buy, do not FOMO. Right? Sa mga merong LR, maybe you might want to take profit kasi this is a resistance, right? We are at a resistance. After LR, let's do max. So for max, so ayan for max, I think trend line support natin by connecting the previous wicks, we have found support here, right? Pero honestly, I don't know. Hindi pa ako confident to enter now. Not yet. No, I honestly believe di pa tapos ang correction nito. Okay? So maybe a guesstimate is hold on. So by using the Fibonacci, what do you call this? Kalimutan ko eh. So this is a trend-based fib time. So we use this to, what do you call this? estimate the time of the time for the correction. No? So, I think matatapos ang correction ni Max at around June 28 pa, okay? No? Between June 28 and July, no? Inside this box, I think dito tayo sa air to matatapos ng correction, no? We will go there's a very high probability that we will go sideways in a correction pattern, no? Correction mode. And then around dito, no, between June 28 and July 16 matatapos yung correction ni Max, no? Before we go up. So for me, Max is honestly a no trade zone yet kasi medyo matapos pa yung ano. Kasi based on Elliott wave theory, meron tayong impulse wave. So this is the impulse wave going up, and then meron din tayong correction phase. So now tapos na natin impulse phase and we are in a correction phase, and I think we will finish the correction between June, no, late June and late June and mid July. Okay? So that's for Max. After Max, we have GSMI. And good evening ulit kay Jose Lingat. GSMI, damn. Okay, so hindi ko ito nasakyan. FOMO. Basically, naggumawa tayo ng triangle, right? And honestly, I wouldn't enter this stock now kasi this is too late. And using Elliott wave theory, we did an A, B, C, D, E, and then breakout. So ayun, siguro kung nalaman ko lang tong stock na to before, no, I would have definitely entered at the break of the 29 resistance here, right? But again, hindi ko alam, right? So sayang. And if we're gonna use Elliott wave, I see this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is 5. So usually after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave going up, we will usually have an ABC correction, a big correction, no? So definitely not recommended to enter now. But let's try to check if tapos na si wave 5. Well, yeah, natamaan na ni wave 5 yung target natin using Fibonacci retracement, okay? At the same time, if we zoom out, tingnan natin kung may resistance in the past. So, resistance in the past is here. May data pa ba for 2008? Well, ito yung mas bigger resistance. Hi Nicole, okay lang yan kasi after the live stream, lagi ko naman ina-upload sa YouTube, right? Para sa mga hindi nakasabay. Anyway, pasensya na medyo naglalag. Marami kasi yung tabs na nakabukas and ayoko siya i-close kasi pag kinlose ko baka makalimutan ko siya aralin. So, ayun. Anyway, yeah, breakout, right? And yeah, anyway, long story short, late to enter GSMI. No? Pero yung mga momentum trader, definitely, I'm pretty sure, well, mukhang meron tayong rising wedge here. Right? So, be careful. Usually, a rising wedge is a bearish pattern, bearish candle pattern, and it usually signals the end of an uptrend. But I might be wrong, no? So, sa mga momentum trader, baka meron pa. But then again, I'm not a momentum trader. I'm more of a reversal trader, bounce trader. I don't know eh. Yeah, but for GSMI, be careful. No, definitely may breakout tayo. Pero I won't really know for sure. Kasi mabagal yung net. Pero let's try to look at it on the weekly. Oh, okay. So, basag na to. So, our next resistance is here. No, so, definitely kaya pa. The next resistance is at 50 pesos. So, baka umabot tayo ng 50. Right? But, meron tayong another resistance here, which is we are currently facing. Yeah, mukhang malakas pa, no? Looking at the weekly chart, bullish pa rin yung candle, mahaba. So it means may konting pang momentum. After GSMI, oh crap, food. Medyo masakit yung chan ko ngayon kasi may mga nakain ako. Pero anyway, food, mukha siyang bullish siya. Kasi, okay, weekly candle. Okay, weekly candle, what is this? This is a hammer candle, no? And usually, a hammer candle is a reversal candle, right? So it means there's a very good probability that we are reversing. No, so let's, okay, here. Fibonacci, swing low to swing high, 786, and then zoom out. Basically, this whole area is a good support zone. Oh, that's a good support zone, and and meron ako nakikitang ABC, right? Usually, if there's an ABCD, usually if there's an ABC going down, may uptrend na sunod. At the same time, mas confident ako that we are bullish on food because on the weekly time frame, we have a hammer, a very bullish candle. So let's look at the daily. And there, daily, meron tayong big green dildo, right? So, ayun, if you wanna play this stock, syempre, you enter tomorrow, you put your stop loss here. If you are wrong, kung matama yung stop loss niya, you're risking 15.8%. And our first target for profit is around here. So, the risk to reward ratio is 2.42, not bad, right? Since malaki yung risk natin, what I would recommend is gawin yung mas maliit yung position nyo, no? Litan yung bet nyo, litan yung pagbili nyo dito kay food. Kasi, if ever maliman kayo, you're gonna lose 15.8% of the position na pinasok nyo dito, right? So, after food, ISM. ISM. So ISM mukhang bullish naman siya so far. We have this as trend line support, right? At the same time, ayan. So we have a trend line resistance here. At the same time, we have a trend line support. So we are playing inside this triangle. So if we break above, then bullish. But if we break down of this triangle, then bearish. So and guys, drawing na kayo ng triangle. Pagmasdan nyo lang. Then if we break above, of course, bullish. If we break down, bearish. After ISM, ito si Chicken Joy. So here on weekly, paano ba sabihin to? Baka hindi pa tapos yung correction. Or maybe tapos na, but I can't tell yet. No? Kasi kung may kita nyo dito guys, no? This candle here, nakita nyo ng malaking red dildo, no? Tapos katabi niya, maliit na green candle lang. So if you go in the past, may kita nyo itong malaking red dildo, tapos may kita nyo may maliit na green candle. So maybe hindi pa tapos yung downtrend ni JFC and we might go down. No? So hindi pa tayo safe, hindi pa tayo 100% sure. No? But on the daily, we are at the oversold RSI. At the same time, if you're gonna backtest it, kung mapapansin nyo, every time JFC on the daily goes down to the oversold, we definitely have a bullish reaction. No? Just look at it, i-backtest nyo lang. So ngayon, maybe, no, we have found support. At the same time, we are at the 618 Fibonacci level. Okay? So maybe if you want to enter JFC, just put a stop loss at 272. That would be my cutoff. If we go below that, exit. But so far so good. Mukhang bullish naman siya. No, 618 daily. Nasa 618 level tayo Fibonacci. At the same time, we are at the oversold. After JFC, sideways. Sideways. So for Flea, hindi ko na masyadong bibigyan to ng analysis. The important thing is if we do break above 1.66 pesos our resistance, then bullish na. Kasi kung titingnan dito guys, we have been rejected second time, no? And there's also there's also a possibility that we might be doing a ascending triangle. Right? Posibleng gumawa tayo ng ganyan. Maglaro tayo inside this triangle before we break out. Right? So, after Flea, ayan, pasensya guys kung medyo mabilis yung pananalita ko. Pero, ayun nga, don't worry, I'm gonna upload this on YouTube, no? And you can watch it as many times as you want. Medyo pagod lang ako. Medyo pagod lang ako. And, ayun nga, today is the anniversary. So, usually I just do 20 stocks, right? And today, I'm trying to finish at least 30 stock requests. So, for P-Core, P-Core, pangit. Ginawa ko na to dati ng chart eh. Initially, right, guys, kung mapapansin nyo, no, sa lahat ng chart ko, lagi akong nag-aabang sa 618, right? Most of the time it works, pero there are times that it doesn't. And again, guys, if you're a trader, you must know that in trading, we're playing with probabilities, no? So, ayun, the probability was not on our side this time. No, it break through the 618, it break through the support, and now, ayun, if we zoom in on the weekly, hindi pa masyadong convincing yung candle niya to enter. Right? Not yet. Not yet. Hands off all dito. So after P-Core, Holcim. Ooh. Holcim on the daily. Ayun, there's a very good probability that we will go sideways, no? Kasi kung mapapansin nyo tong pattern, it went up, went down. No? So we went up again, went down, and this is our short-term support, right? We can go sideways or we can wait lang guys. Ayun. Yeah. So tama, nasa 382 naman siya. So ayun nga, the next support na nakikita ko is here. Right? First support is here, second support is here. So I'm pretty sure guys, we will go sideways for a few more days before we attempt to go up. No, it's either we go up or go down, but yun nga, I'm gonna wait for it to go sideways. Then tsaka ko i-analyze if we are bullish or bearish. So for Holcim, wala muna, no comment. No comment for now. After Holcim, Fen. Oh, by the way, guys, commercial lang tayo. This weekend, no, this weekend, this Saturday and Sunday, pupunta ako ng Cebu, no? And may seminar kami gagawin doon ni Crypto Hood and Trader Circle. So kung meron kayong mga taga Cebu dyan na trader or friend, please let them know that we are gonna go there and we're gonna do a seminar. At the same time, we are accepting private coaching, no? So private coaching is ayun, small group lang siya or solo, no? And then personally, we will spend the whole day teaching you the basic and the intermediate, no, on how to trade. So sa mga nasa Cebu na gusto mag-serious sa trading, message me kasi we will have a seminar and then we will also offer private coaching. Okay? So for fan, grabe to. So zoom out muna tayo. So for fan on the weekly, kaya pa nito tumaas. Honestly, kaya pa nito tumaas. Pero I think we will correct muna kasi guys, we are at a resistance zone. No? And ito yung nakikita kong resistance. Malapit na tayo sa resistance. Kasi maraming activities dito. Acted support, support, resistance, support here, resistance here, at the same time support. So, if we're gonna get the Fibonacci level from swing high to swing low, so and guys, if we get the Fibonacci from swing high to swing low, may kita natin na sa 618 na tayo. At the same time, we are approaching resistance. So for Fan, pwede na kayo siguro mag-take profit kasi we are approaching resistance. At the same time, um, I would wait maybe next week before I can tell if kaya pa natin pumasok kay Fen. Kasi ayun nga, we are correcting, right? We are going sideways. And this looks like a, possible siya maging bull flag, no? So possible siya maging ganyan, tapos mag-break out. Pero ayun nga, we are still in correction. Okay? So after Fen, SSI. So this is my analysis for SSI. We are at wave 3. So ngayon, ayan guys, we are still correcting, no? We are still correcting. And ayun, medyo late na pumasok dito. No, wag na kayo pumasok kasi after we break above this, I'm pretty sure magiging bull trap yan. Kasi after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, based on Elliott wave theory, after a 5 wave going up, there's gonna be a big ABC correction. No, and the next support that I see is somewhere here. Okay? Yan yung support na nakikita ko. So guys, for SSI, huwag na kayo ma-FOMO. Maraming other stocks na mas maganda yung opportunity, low risk. So yun, there's a good probability that we are forming a ending diagonal or rising wedge. Right? Yep. Anyway, let's look at it on the lower time frame. So here, nag-find siya ng support kasi meron tayong bullish divergence. And we are approaching this trend line support. So let's look at the 4 hours. Yeah, 4 hours. Wala. So yeah, at least on the 1 hour, we have a bullish divergence here. Higher low on the RSI, but a lower low on the candles. And then if we're gonna look at the 4-hour MACD, there's a good, mukhang gusto niya mag-cross up. So maybe pwede niyong laruin, pero yeah, 10%. Then siguro cut loss nyo is around, lagay kayo ng cut loss here. Right, at around 104. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Now, mas malinaw. Okay. So if you wanna take a risk for a what do you call this 11% gain, then sige, pasok kayo. At the same time, just put a stop loss on 104.28. Okay, if it goes below that, exit. Kasi if it breaks down, ang nakita kong next support is here. Mm, no, if we break below 104.28, this is our next support here, inside here. Okay. So after FB URC, boom, boom, URC. So itong URC chart na to, I made this last November 28, and I think nasa China nito, right? This is on the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, so ayun, dito pa lang tayo sa B, I predicted that we will go up, right? Kung nasan yung territory ni 4. So this is 4, we will go up. And guys, we did, no? I predicted it here that we would go up, and we did go up. No? So ngayon, maybe take your profit kasi ayun, resistance zone na to eh. Right? Kung titingnan mo to, no? This resistance here. We are near resistance. So pwede na. Pero kung gusto nyo pa hintayin, baka tumaas yan, edi ilagay nyo yung cut loss nyo sa 150.67. No? Kasi if this support holds, then we would go up and try to touch 173.68 pesos. Whew. Up next is Vita. Ayan, so we are currently on our first hour. 1 hour na tayo nagla-live stream and we still have 120 live viewers. So for Vita, yeah, okay. See, nag-fail din tong setup. Binasag niya tong support, right? This is our support. Binasag niya. Then bumaba. Right. So ngayon, let's zoom out, zoom out. Baka meron tayong support. So currently, okay. Uh-huh. So itong support na to, ito yung support niya in the past, right? Double bottom here. No, at the same time, if you pull it back, it's a resistance here. Nung nabasag natin siya, it went down, acted the support, went up again, went down, acted the support, but this time it failed. No? So ngayon, let's ask ourselves, where is the next support? And the next strong support na nakikita ko is here. Resistance, resistance, support, right? Resistance again here. So, ayun, pwede rin naman dito yung next support, but then again, yeah. Hands off muna tayo kay Vita. Right? Kasi wala pa tayong nakikitang bullish divergence on the daily and guys, downtrend pa rin siya. And then here, let's do some trend line resistance. Boom! Perfect. Resistance, 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 resistance. So, the ultimate confirmation is we break above this trend line resistance. Okay? So, mukhang medyo matagal-tagal pa. No, pero anyway, this is our next support zone. So, mga 1 pesos right here. Somewhere between here, here, here. So, after Vita, we have DMC. DMC, binasag niya rin yung support dito. Right? Binasag niya, tapos biglang big green dildo, no? Bullish engulfing candle. So ngayon, yeah, I'm gonna wait for a retracement bago pumasok, no? So basically, ang ginawa dito is, I'm pretty sure maraming pumasok around this area, right? Support zone to, maraming pumasok. And then their cut loss is at 9.85. So basically, what happened here is, winipso niya muna, pinaalis niya muna yung mga magka-cut loss dyan, tapos bigla siya nag-pump, no? Yeah. So I need a couple more weeks to tell you if this is bullish or not, right? But based on this long green candle here, it seems that we're bullish. Kasi if we're gonna look here in the past, right? Nakita niyo tong big green dildo. After this, we went sideways and then we went up. So bullish, but wait for correction muna. After DMC green. So ayun si green, ginawa ko to ng analysis kanina para sa mga VIP members ng Trader Circle, no? So ito yung assessment ko for green. It's here. There. So for green, I'm gonna enter green once we break above the resistance of 2.47, because if once we break that 2.47 resistance, our next resistance is here at 2.71, which is a 10%, 9.5% possible gain. And I'm pretty confident that we will break TP1 and also reach TP2, which is a 23% gain. So my stop loss here would be around 2.25, no? No? So if we break above 2.47, then my stop loss would be around 2.26. Okay? So that's my play for green. So again, guys, ayun, pinasilip ko na sa inyo yung chart na binibigay ko sa mga VIP subscribers ng Trader Circle. So ayun, para at least may idea kayo na yung if ever gusto nyo sumali, sulit, guys. Okay? Kasi kita nyo naman, quality chart, international quality kami mabigay ng chart. Okay? Kasi me and my partners sa Trader Circle, we learn from international traders, no? And mga traders sa Philippines, basic. I'm not saying it's profitable. Actually, very profitable ang basic trading, but since we are offering content, we like to give you mga ganyan. Kasi if you're just using trading, you won't be able to forecast which asan yung mga magandang target profit, asan yung magandang entries, right? So ayun, anyway, this is green. After green, we have MPI. So MPI here failed. I initially thought na we will do this, right? But yeah, no. Anyway, if we're gonna look at ano ba sabihin to? Let's go to the weekly and analyze the candle. So, boom, boom, boom. Okay, weekly looks promising, okay? This candle here is a reversal candle. This is a doji candle. And usually on a downtrend, when you see this, there's a good chance, no? And then, after this reversal candle, nakita natin we have a decent sized dildo, Asian sized. So, okay, let's go back. At the same time, guys, nagkaroon tayo ng reversal candle on a support, right? Kasi in the past, support here, support, and then support, tapos meron tayong doji candle, right? Reversal candle here. And then if you're gonna look in the past, no? This is a reversal candle. This is a hammer, right? Nag-reverse siya dito, and then, yan, dito nagkaroon tayo ng bullish engulfing candle, reversal. So MPI looks promising, no? If you wanna trade MPI, my stop loss would be at 4.13, no? And then my target profit would at least be. Okay, let's do this. If you enter tomorrow, you set your stop loss at 4.14, and target. Well, you can target here 0.5 for a 32% gain, but I think we do reach here, mga 6.618 level, sorry, of Fibonacci. So, yan. Okay? There. So, TP1, TP2. Yan. Ganyan. So meron tayong target profit. After MPI, STR. No gets ni Jose Licating joke. Anyway, what else? Okay, so next is STR. For STR, pangit ng candles niya guys. So, turn off. Pero anyway, weekly, parang gusto niya bumaba, right? Meron tayong resistance dito. Yeah, so let's go to the daily and check if, yan. No, so, ayun, STR, let me check the weekly again. On the good news on the weekly, no, is that we have reached the oversold area and there's a good probability that we try to reach the overbought. And when RSI tries to reach the overbought, the price would follow, right? So for STR, the safest way to trade this is to wait for the break above 7.62 resistance, right? Kasi now medyo mataas na siya, and honestly, I think we will retrace first before we go down. So minimum retracement. Okay, let's go to the daily so we can see the Fibonacci levels better. Okay, now so swing low to swing high here. So if we are really bullish, then we would only retrace to the 382 and find support and then try to go up. But if sakto lang, then we reach 0.5 and 618. So ayun, abang lang tayo sa support zone or you wait for the break above 7.62 resistance before you go in. Pero honestly, this stock looks ugly. Yeah, Star Mall. Pangit din yung mall actually. um, After STR, VLL. So last week pa to ni-request. And ulitin ko lang ulit. I'd be interested if we break above 7.54. Right? Kasi we are going sideways. So wala tayong trend. No? Pag wala tayong trend, wala tayong friend. Pag wala tayong friend, wala tayong pera. So hintayin nyo mabasag yung 7.54. Sayang oras kasi isipin nyo, gaano tayo katagal naghihintay dito? Yung mga nag-aabang, gaano na kayo katagal? Ayun, so we've been going sideways for 3 months. Opportunity cost, guys. You know, one thing more important than your money is your time. No, hindi mo mababalik yung oras na sinayang mo sa kakahintay mag-breakout dito. So, alam mo yun, yeah, ayoko. Just wait for the break above 7.54. Next is Jerry. Oof. So we did 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is not 5, then this is 5. So this is 4, this is 3. So mali yung Elliott wave count ko. Pero anyway, either way, no, we have finished. Yeah, so in the past, no, nag-drawing tayo ng resistance here. Nag-plot ako ng resistance here. Right? And also, if we're gonna get the Fibonacci from swing high to swing low, yeah. No. Anyway, the basic is support, resistance, right? So, ayun, may kita natin once we touch that 1.46 resistance, nagkaroon tayo ng shooting star candle. And usually, on an uptrend, when you see a shooting star candle, it means there's a very good probability that we will correct and the trend will reverse. At the same time, guys, we have a bearish divergence here, right? So take your profits on Jerry, and hopefully we do find support here, somewhere here. So after Jerry, Z. Out. Z. Okay, Z looks interesting kasi number one. Okay, remove all drawing tools. So if we're gonna play support and resistance, we could argue that this is a good support zone, right? Kasi resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. And now, nasa support tayo. What was once a resistance when broken will act as support. So dito nabasag natin resistance, and ayun, tinitingnan natin kung susupport siya dyan. So let's look at the 4-hour. So 4-hour, we are on the oversold. At the same time, this looks like an ABC correction, and usually once we finish C, we would try to go up, right? But I'm not saying it's done, but ayun nga guys, we are in a support zone, right? Even below the 618. So kung titingnan natin si 1 hour, 1 hour, not much to see, pero yeah. Wait for a higher low for Z. No, wait for a higher low. Kasi so far, we have low. We have a lower low here. Wala pa tayong higher low. So if you catch this, pag hindi nag-hold yung support, then we go down. No? So give it a week maybe. No? Not yet. Not yet a good time to enter. After Z, CHP. Okay, so CHP is our last stock request. It's our 30th stock request. So ayun guys, pakitaan ko lang kayo ng chart ko. Kasi in the past, I counted this as a 1, 2, and then extended wave 3, 4, and 5. And tulad ng sabi ko, after a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 based on Elliott wave theory, we will have a correction of either ABC or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In CHP's case, we had another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So, nung nangyari yan, nag-plot tayo ng Fibonacci levels. Right? Swing low to swing high. So, ayun, back then, I was able to tell all my members at Trader Circle to exit at the top. We were able to exit here before this drop. No? So, we were not surprised kasi we use Elliott wave theory to forecast the market, and I already count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I asked my members to exit and take their profit. And then I also asked them to re-enter here. So, this is the proof, guys. Hanapin lang natin si CHP. Oh. Yan. So back then on the daily, I said CHP will probably reverse in the 786 area. And did we? Yes, we did. No, dito tayo nag-reverse. And I was able to ride it all the way up here for a 45% profit. No? So I think it was yesterday, tinamaan yung stop loss ko sa AAA equities. No? And that's the beauty of AAA equities kasi hindi ko siya binantayan. No, nagset ako ng stop loss sa around here, this level. Nung natamaan siya, automatic exit, automatic take profit. No, I wouldn't be able to do this with Call Financial. No, kaya ngayon mas active na ako sa PSE kasi automated na siya. Back then, mas active ako sa crypto kasi automated ang crypto. So, ayun. So now, CHP, yeah, correction mode. And papasok ka ulit once we break above the 2.94 resistance. Okay? Papasok ulit once we break that. Pero for now, I think we're gonna correct or go sideways. No? So again, guys, it's the last stock request. No, thank you everyone for tuning in. And ayun, so usually I just do 20 stock requests, but since it's Risk Traders 1 year anniversary, I tried to finish 30. And yeah, I was able to finish 30 naman. So again, guys, I'm going to Cebu this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, up to even I think abot pa ata Monday. And we're gonna do a trading seminar there, both for crypto and PSE. So kung taga Cebu kayo, message me. I'll send you the details. Or kung may kilala kayong mga taga Cebu who really wants to learn how to trade, let them know. Okay, guys? So again, once again, thank you everyone for tuning in. Don't worry, I will upload this sa YouTube sa mga late or mga hindi nakapanood. So once again, this is Risk Trader. Don't forget to set your stop loss and learn to take your profit. Good night, guys. Ay, ayun, Jose Lingat, sinabi ko kanina na I will send you the, what do you call this? The beginner's trading course tomorrow. Medyo busy lang ako talaga this week, so hindi ko nasikaso. But tomorrow I will send yung top 10 fans yung beginner's trading course. Okay? Once again, good night, guys.